let's talk about the distance to the closest star. The closest star, including our sun, people say, well, what about the sun? 93 million miles away. The closest star is 4.5 light years, and that's about 25 trillion miles. Richard, people just go, 25 trillion miles. That's not that far, right? If you were traveling at a mile per second, right? This isn't hard. A mile per second for 1 trillion seconds, you've gone 1 trillion miles, right? Mile per second, 1 trillion seconds, you've gone 1 trillion miles. Do you know how long 1 trillion seconds is? Want to take a guess?
Millions and millions and millions of years.
No, it's 31,000 years. 1 trillion seconds.
Okay.
1 trillion seconds is 31,000 years, right? So if you're traveling at a mile per second for 31,000 years, you're only 1/24th of the way, 1/25th of the way to the closest star, right? And then you say, well, how could I see that star, right? Because light expands outwards, and as it expands, it's spreading out. It's not getting brighter, it's getting dimmer. Every time you double the distance to a light, it's half of the brightness, right? So we can, I'm not gonna do the math here on the show, but in many of my interviews, I lay it out for you. We could not see a star at a light day away.